Compare this to Combat Evolved's contemporary, Mass Effect 1. The maker's driving physics have been widely panned, so it doesn't feel right, and whereas driving around blasting enemies makes sense in a sci-fi action shooter, in a RPG, story-driven game, does drifting around and crashing into things really makes sense for gameplay? This culminates in the driving in Mass Effect 1 being a widely disliked part of an otherwise trend-setting game. This is what we as developers have to navigate. It can be really tempting to add a vehicle to a game, either to break up gunplay or change up the pace or make it more fun to get from one place to another. And we all know that disappointment when we find a vehicle just to discover its set dressing, that we can't actually drive it. But I contend it's worse when you can drive it, but the driving's awful, and it's very clearly just there to make the game feel a little bit more complete, or to give you something else to do. Sometimes games being limited are actually better. So there are times that we as developers need to resist that temptation to tag on driving elements, unless we can give it the time and effort to make it feel right.